What up? It's Jimmy from Odds.com. This is a clip from our big NBA show. If you want to check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on Odds.com. All right, well, let's move on to the Spurs Warriors. We have a full market. Warriors open up as 1 point favorites. They moved to 1.5 point favorites. This total's gone from 228.5 and it's dropping quickly. We see a lot of 227s on the board. The leading indicator books have moved it to 226.5. And I guess I was sitting there thinking, man, how many points do you think I could get with the Spurs? The books aren't that stupid, and they're not giving you many. So I was hoping, but 1.5, 1 is not enough. Spurs 6-2 on the road at Golden State Warriors, 7-6, 4-3 at home at Chase Center, San Francisco, California. Spurs 17th in pace. Over the last 5 games, 99.70 possessions a game. Warriors are 9th at 101.20 possessions a game. Spurs have won 2 straight, 3 of 4. They're coming off a 125-104 win at Portland. DeRozan, 20 points, 11 assists, 6 boards. LaMarcus Aldridge went for 22 points, but only grabbed 2 boards. I don't like that. DeJounte Murray, 9 points, 11 assists, 9 boards. And this is becoming a deep squad because their bench is skilled. Rudy Gay, Jakob Poeltl. I've always liked Poeltl's game and knew that he would fit well in the system. And Patty Mills also coming off the bench. So those 3 guys can do a lot for you. And in their win over Portland, and I know that was a Portland team without McCollum, and the Nurkic, but those 3 combined off the bench for 53 points, 15 boards, 6 assists, and went 10 of 15 from 3. You're going to win games when you have a bench that produces like that. And we see that with the Raptors. When Boucher and Powell play well, they win games. Warriors snapped a 2-game losing streak with a big come-from-behind victory at the Lakers. And it's got to make them feel good because they come back from way down. And Steph Curry and Kelly Oubre combined to go for 5 for 20 from 3. It wasn't like Steph Curry shot the lights out. He goes for 26 points. Oubre goes for 23 points. Draymond goes 7 points, 9 assists, 8 boards. Andrew Wiggins is questionable for Wednesday's game against the Spurs with a sore right knee. Let's go to Dutch Boy Fresh. How are you handling this spot? We have a full market to attack. Take it away, Spurs Warriors.
Yeah, Jim, it seems like we're thinking the same exact thing. I was like, man, I hope I can get the Spurs some points. And maybe we might be able to if we wait here because I do believe, after all the love, they're going to get a lot of love, the Warriors, after beating the Lakers like that. And the Spurs are 6-2 ATS on the road, 9-5 ATS on the season, 5-2 ATS in their last 7 meetings, and 3-0 straight up in their last 3 meetings versus the Warriors with a +9 in the margin. Now, they're also 7-0 ATS in their last 7 road games. So I could only look San Antonio here, and I'm hoping that the money comes in on Golden State. And then if I can hopefully I can just get a 3 out of there by game time by tomorrow night. And, I'll probably be rolling with San Antonio here. I could only look Spurs.
Yeah, agreed. Let's see what Wham Bam has to say about this spot. We got the Spurs as 1.5 point dogs, and this total has moved down to 226.5.
That scares me, honestly, because what I wrote down here is Golden State Warriors, and the reason being is because these guys maybe seem like they're clicking, man. As soon as Draymond Green comes in, things start to get on the bright side. He's telling the good kid Wiseman, you could cook Marcus Gasol. I like that matchup. I love that type of energy, man.
Yeah.
I love that type of energy on the bench, being added onto a young team. And, man, it seems like Kelly Oubre tapped into his preseason, bro. He was killing in the preseason. He just did half of that in that game, man. If he could just tap into like that all the time, bro, they're going to be a tough team to beat, and to be honest with you, because now you got to worry about somebody else other than Steph. If Steph is keyed up on, he can't average the 26 points, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the 23 points in the last 2 weeks. 23 points. I think that's interesting, though, enough for you brought up the Aldridge, though, bro. Him having 4 rebounds in the last 2 weeks is concerning, even though Rudy Gay is getting 6 of those rebounds. So maybe just Rudy Gay's taking his stats, but I just don't think the effort's there with him, bro. He's getting dunked on. He's being a highlight rim left and right. I don't like that on that instance. And then on top of that, he's getting a big bulk of the minutes, bro. He's getting like 30 minutes. He's getting a big bulk of the minutes. If he was getting treated like Aaron Baines, I feel comfortable with it. And they were getting more run out of Keldon Johnson and some of these other young kids. I feel more comfortable with Jakob Poeltl. I feel more comfortable with the Spurs. But honestly, I think there may be a fade team, bro. They may be so I would probably lean to this Golden State.
You know, we saw what happened when Pop. I should say we think we saw what happened. We think that Pop got into Aldridge's face, and in that first year, demanding more out of him, and Aldridge demands a trade in the offseason. So I imagine Pop is like, with kid gloves around LaMarcus Big Baby Aldridge. Let's hear what Dutch Boy Fresh. Oh, Dutch already did it. He said he's like the Spurs as well. So did you want to make the Warriors official, Wham? Yes.
No, not at all.
Okay. Sorry. The Warriors are not official. Okay. Sorry.
Them stats scare you a little bit, huh?
Okay. Not official. So no moves for us at this point.